और इस वक्त वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ ने चश्मा 5 न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट का संग बुनियाद रख दिया है और इस तकरीब में वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ शरीक हैं और
चीफ इंजीनियर चाइना एटॉमिक एनर्जी अथॉरिटी टू प्रेजेंट अ सोवेनियर टू हिज एक्सीलेंसी प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ पाकिस्तान. Thank you, sir.
Chairman Pakistan Atomic Energy Commission will present a souvenir to Mr. Pyan Chirgang, Chief Engineer, China Atomic Energy Authority. Thank you very much, sir. This concludes the souvenir exchange ceremony.
Respected ladies and gentlemen, I feel greatly privileged to request Honorable Chief Guest, Prime Minister of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Mia Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif, to address the audience.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Federal Ministers Khurram Dastagir Khan, Professor Ehsan Iqbal, advisors, special assistants, Lieutenant General Yusuf Jamal, DG SPD, Dr. Raja Ali Raza, Chairman, PEC, Madam Chang, Madam Pang, Charge d'Affaires, Embassy of China, Mr. Yu Jianfang, Chairman China National Nuclear Corporation, Mr. Pyan Chirgang, Chief Engineer, China Atomic Energy Agency, officials from Chashma nuclear plant, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening, very good afternoon. तर्जमा करेंगे नहीं? ज़रूरत नहीं है. Are you okay with English? No, I am asking my Chinese friends. You want translation or? Okay. It's really a great honor and a pleasure to be here this afternoon to have this wonderful foundation laying ceremony of Chashma 5 nuclear energy project, which is by itself a huge milestone, a huge success story, and a wonderful symbol of cooperation between two great friends, China and Pakistan. The history of our nuclear energy cooperation between Pakistan and China goes back to 30 years. And I think till date, this mutual cooperation to promote clean, efficient, and comparatively cheaper energy is a great friendship between the two countries and a model for other countries to emulate. I was very happy to see and inaugurate K3 in Karachi a few months ago, which is now operational and is equipped with the most modern technology like C5. safety arrangements are par excellence, and the endorsement came from the head of Atomic Energy Commission in Vienna. Is it in Vienna? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, after a pause of many years, CPAC is going to be again in full cry, and it goes to the credit of this coalition government and SPD for their hard efforts to conclude this agreement of Chashma C5. And our detractors had been running rumor mills, fabricating rumors all around the places that, God forbid, Pakistan is going to default on its sovereign commitments. That, God forbid, our economy will be in shambles. For whatever reason, I am not going into that. We know it very well that we crossed very turbulent waters in the last 15 months. By the grace of God Almighty, not only the risk of potential default has been completely averted through team efforts, untiring efforts of all the components of the government of Pakistan and all other institutions. Day before yesterday, there was an announcement of approval of IMF program by the board. And within 48 hours to 72 hours, around about $4.5 billion were deposited in the State Bank of Pakistan by our brotherly countries Saudi Arabia and UAE, and of course $1.2 billion from IMF as its first tranche of $3.5 billion. But this is not the complete story. Unless we mention the role of our great and the most trusted friend China, the story will remain incomplete. In the last 3.5 months to 4 months, Chinese government and the Chinese commercial banks rolled over amounts back to Pakistan to the tune of more than $5 billion. $5 billion. This is not a small contribution by a great friend at a time which was one of the most difficult time Pakistan was facing in its entire history. And I think I find myself short of suitable words to pay my deepest gratitude to President Xi Jinping and his government and the people of China, to my very dear brother, His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and my very dear brother, His Royal Highness, the President of UAE, Mohammed bin Zayed, for these very valuable contributions at a very difficult time. And I want to convey to them in all honesty and humility that the nation of Pakistan will never forget these wonderful contributions and favors on their part ever in our history. And today we are here to have this foundation ceremony of this project with a magnitude of 1,200 megawatts of nuclear energy, which is its cost is $3.5 billion. Hasn't? $3.5 billion. And I must say, with a sense of sincere understanding and sense of my commendation to the Chinese company's chairman and their associates for not only not increasing the price on the basis of 2017-18, not factoring in average inflation, you can count 8%, 10% annually, but on the request of the government of Pakistan and my request, gave a discount of 30 billion rupees on this project, which is most definitely a very kind gesture from our Chinese friends. And this is friendship. Some of my colleagues advised me that, Prime Minister, don't ask for discount because this is not the time. A, because the prices are on the basis of 2018. B, they have not calculated inflation factor in this. And C, look what China has done for Pakistan under these most difficult circumstances. I said, there are no two opinions about it.